A very good morning, my dear student of class 7. Welcome back once again in computer science class. In today's session, we will discuss a new chapter, chapter number 7, HTML. In this session, we will talk about introduction of HTML, features of HTML, tags and attributes used in HTML, different types of tags, and the structure of HTML. These 5 topics we will cover in today's session. Now come to the very first topic, introduction of HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is what? HTML is basically a language. A language is used for what? For communication. Okay, suppose that there are two objects that wants to communicate with each other. There is a need of language. There is a need of common language basically. Okay, so HTML is a language which is used to create web pages, which is used to give direction to the computer. It is a communication between the user and the computer or machine, you can say that. There is a term hypertext. What is the meaning of hypertext? Hypertext is a text that works as a hyperlink. What is hyperlink? Hyperlink is a concept in HTML which allows user to navigate from one topic to another topic, or you can say that from one web page to another web page. What is the meaning of navigate? Navigate means to move. Navigate means to move. Move means to shift from one page to another page. It means basically a text. When we click on this particular text, we will move on to the next topic, next web page or sub web page or any other location basically. That is the meaning of hyperlink. Now what is the meaning of markup? Markup means the way of writing document. The way of writing document. In HTML we use tags, different types of tags, okay, for writing our document that describe the general structure of the document so that the browser can read the document and display them. Read the document and display them, because here the browser like Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, this browser interpret the document into suitable web pages. As you can see in this definition of the HTML, HTML is a markup language. Markup language, what is the meaning of markup? Markup means a way of writing document. Language means what? It is a media for communication. That web browser is act as a compiler used to interpret the document into suitable web page, because HTML is used for creating web page. That is the question, why HTML we are using, because HTML is used for creating web page, or you can say that for creating website, because website is a collection of web pages. Website, okay, because website is a collection of what? Web pages. Okay, clear? And HTML is developed by Tim Berners-Lee, or you can say that invented by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990. Now come to the next. These are the versions of HTML. HTML 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.01, and current scenario HTML 5.0 is used. These versions are using in the current scenario 5.1, 5.2. okay. Now come to the next slide. Features of HTML. What are the features of HTML? Okay, the first feature is HTML is not a case sensitive language. It is a language, it is clear, we know that. Okay, what is the meaning of case sensitive? Case sensitive means capital A or small a. Okay, it is not a case sensitive. Case sensitive basically means capital A is different, small a is different. Okay, but HTML is not a case sensitive language. It means whether we have to write HTML like that or HTML like that, both are same. Okay, case sensitive means whether it may be we can write in capital letters or we can write in small letters, doesn't matter. Clear? Second point is platform independent language. Language, it is clear. HTML is a language. Here there is a word platform independent. Platform independent means we can run this language in any operating system. In any operating system with the help of web browser. With the help of web browser. Platform independent means we can run in any operating system like Windows operating system, Mac operating system and Linux operating system. Clear? Now third point is HTML documents can be written in any text like text editor, Notepad, Notepad++, Sublime Text and etc. It means we can write our code in different text editor, and some of the text editors are Notepad, Notepad++, Sublime Text. Okay. Fourth point, HTML documents can be viewed in any web browser as we have discussed in the previous slide and any of the operating system. That's why we are saying that platform independent. Okay. Okay, we have written here operating system. Now next point, there is no need of any compilation of HTML codes because here web browser are used as a compiler to compile your code. That's why there is no need any external compiler to compile your code. Now come to the next slide, tags. Okay, what is tags? Tags, HTML tags are the special keyword. Special keywords means it is a predefined keyword. It is not created by me or you, it is created by the developer. Okay, that controls the appearance of the document content. Or you can say that it is also known as instructions of HTML. Like if you are using C, C++, Java, Python, there are different syntax. There are different set of instructions to write a particular code. Similarly, HTML used tags, different types of tags to write a code, to give the instruction to the computer system. Clear? Clear or not? Okay, I hope you all are clear. Okay, HTML tags are enclosed between the angular bracket, this one. Okay, that convey a meaning to web browser about how to display the content followed by them. Clear? That is your body tag, HTML tag. You can see that this is what? This is a tag because it is something is written inside the angle bracket. These are the angle bracket now. Have you seen that? Head written inside the angle bracket, or you can say angular bracket. Okay, now come to the attribute part. What is the meaning of attribute? Attribute means feature, or you can say that behavior. Like suppose that we have a pen, so pen color may be a black, so color is a attribute. Basically we are using black pen or white, we are using black pen, colored pen, like right now I'm using red pen, suppose a red ink. So color is our what? Color is our attribute. Color is our behavior. Suppose that we are using size. Suppose that there is a fan. Fan have 4 wings. So wings is what? It is an attribute. Color is what? Attribute. Okay. So attribute means it is a feature or behavior of the tag. Of the tag, that is the important thing. Okay, attribute always defined for a particular tag. Different tags, attribute is different, or maybe sometimes it may be a same also. Okay, attribute are the special word used inside the style tag. Style tag means suppose that we have written something body BG color. BG color is your attribute. BG means background. BG is what? BG is background. Background means backends में जो आपका color है. Okay, background color means this is a slide. The backend color is what? Something like yellow, light yellow, or you can say that whatever color you are consider it. That is your background. Here we have defining the value of this attribute is red. So background color would be what? Red color. Okay, so that's about this slide. Now come to the next. That is the types of tag. There are two types of tag basically. The first one is container tag. Container tag means those tags which have used in pairs, like starting tag, that is starting tag, that is ending tag, means on tag or off tag. This one is on tag because there is no closing backslash here. That is off tag, and that is on tag. And in which the tag that using both on tag and off tag, that is known as container tag. Like body को हम लोग open भी करते हैं, body को हम close भी करते हैं. It means body tag is what? Container tag. It means whatever tags we doesn't close it, that comes under the category of empty tag. That is have only starting tag, means on tag only. Like BR tag. BR tag is never closed. Okay, we didn't close BR tag. Okay, so BR tag is a category of empty tag. Now come to the next. That is the structure of the web page. That is the structure of the web page. Inside the HTML. HTML is the document, as you know very well. You have to write this tag HTML first, and all tags come inside the HTML tag. Okay, there is a head part. After that, you need to write the head. Okay, there is a HTML web page, HTML document. It means you are using HTML document. That is the head. Head के अंदर आता है title. Title, suppose that any title. Here the title is testing page and title is closed. So title is what? Title is a container tag, and head is also closing right now. So head is what? Container tag, and HTML is also closing. HTML is what? Your container tag. There is no empty tag. All the tags are container tag. Okay. Now come to the next. Structure of the web page. That is the same. HTML, we write HTML head. Head contains title tag. HTML contains head tag. Head contains title tag. Title would be closed. After that, head will be closed. Then body tag will be start. Body tag is a tag. All the whatever written inside the body tag, it will display on the web page. Okay. And in the last, body tag will be closed and HTML will be closed. Now come to the this session is going to be in right now. So in this session we have discussed about introduction of HTML, features of HTML, tags, attributes, different types of tags, container tag, empty tag, and structures of web pages, or HTML you can say that. How to write a code. Okay, so that's all about this session. In the next session we will see how to run a program, how to make a program in HTML with the help of text editor or web browser. Thank you so much.